Hey folks, in this video we're going to be going over back into our CRM just to show you how you can actually work your CRM to make the pipeline that we've built up in the last module more effective. In theory, we should have all of our prospects now in a CRM pipeline, and there's a video back, a few videos back in section 3 on how to build your actual CRM pipeline. We should be sending those prospects potentially newsletters and sales letters in the mail. And because we have all of this activity now happening against these prospects, we now need to manage it to make sure that we're actually staying on top of the follow-up sequence. So they're, in theory, we've connected with them on LinkedIn. So these prospects that we built up and we've connected with on LinkedIn, we're connected to LinkedIn, they're seeing our marketing message on LinkedIn, they're getting our newsletters or sales letters, and they're potentially getting our retargeting as well, and we're all set up there. So from a marketing perspective, we're at 95% of the way there. In fact, you could maybe say it's only 5%, because the most important thing on this is the follow-up piece, and actually how you follow up with the people that you're marketing to. And this is potentially more of a sales piece here than it is marketing. It's more important than the marketing piece. So what you can see here in my screen is the pipeline that I've got with vendors actually. So I've got a list of vendors that we do demos with on our YouTube channel, and it's really to line them up so that we can offer lifetime licenses to our members here at IT Rockstars. Every month we have a new vendor that comes on, and you can basically win a lifetime license to a particular piece of MSP software. So there's this whole pipeline that I've got to speak to all of these different vendors, and you can see a lot of them are at the very beginning of the stage. But when you start interacting with them, you need to keep on top of this. So what I want to show you is a way that you can reach out to them with cold emails, but also from a task perspective, so that you know what tasks to do on a regular basis. So I'm going to go into this. I'll go into Fin Security as an example. This deal that I've got here in Pipedrive, and we actually spoke with Connor at Fin Security back last year, and we actually did a demo. I was just a quick chat actually. We haven't done a demo with them yet, but you can see here from the email activity, I've literally just sent him a little email to say, hey Connor, can we do this demo? So I've just kind of reminded them there, and it's similar to what you're doing with your IT services. As opposed to trying to schedule a demo, you're trying to schedule an appointment. So what I would suggest with this, if you're going to do this in bulk, so like you've got 200 prospects that are in your pipeline, you want to make it a little bit automated. So under the email section, if I go to email here, there's actually a template section. So you can create templates to kind of introduce your IT services. And we have created for you 3 templates that you can bring in to this tool. So I'll literally put the first email here to show you what it looks like, and you can get access to these templates below. So this is the subject line, protecting your business from cybersecurity attacks. So you're obviously going to put the name of the person in there. I hope this email finds you well, and you're really just introducing yourself at this point more than anything else, what it is that you do and what you're all about. They've potentially already received your newsletter at this point in the mail, okay? But you can save this as a template so that you're not having to actually go and write this out or copy and paste it every single time. If you've got 200 prospects in your pipeline, this would take a lot of time. That's where this template option comes in really well on Pipedrive, that you can have these templates pre-built out, and you can have smart tagging as well. So I've got here, dear business owner. You can actually tell Pipedrive to look up the contact's first name, so that you're not even having to change any of this detail that's in here, and you can literally just add the template and send it. The other benefit to doing it in here on Pipedrive, because it's synced with your Office 365 or your Gmail, it looks like a genuine email. It doesn't look like spam. It doesn't look like a marketing email. It looks like it's coming from your actual inbox, because it actually is if it's synced up correctly. Email 2, or actually that's email 1. So say for example, we've sent email 1. What we want to do after that, and I'm going to delete this one because I don't want to be sending him information about IT services. But what you want to do after that is you want to set up an activity. So you want to set up some sort of reminder in the system to say, okay, we've sent Connor this email. 2 or 3 weeks from now, we need to send him another email. So the activity section is here. We're going to click email, and we're going to schedule a date in the future. So I'm going to put it 3 weeks from today. For some reason, let me just click on here. Date. There we go. So 26th, I think that would be 1, 2, yeah. So it'd be the 9th of February. So three weeks from today, I'm going to just send him an email. So I'll just hit save here. And now that's an activity that's assigned to me that I need to do against Connor. And this will help you manage the pipeline if you set up these activities. You can actually set them up to be automations as well. So you can have this all automated so that it'll create the activity automatically. But in theory, what you will be doing when you open up Pipedrive or the other CRM that you're using is you'll actually be going to the activities section first to see what activities that you have to do for the day. So you can see here some of the old pipelines that we've got, they're all in red. But let me go all the way to the bottom, and you can see here that Connor's task that is on me, I have to do that. So when you click this task to be done, so when you've sent out that second email to him and you've clicked done to say, yeah, I've completed this task, it actually pops up and it tells you, okay, you've done that task against Connor. What's your next task? Because you need to be the one moving this from, from the very beginning stage in the pipe to the end. And this prompt will help you get there. Okay, well, we've sent email 2 to Connor. We're going to be sending email 3 to Connor in a couple of weeks' time. And I'm going to obviously put in a date. We'll just leave it at that just now because it looks as though my resolution's too low for this tool. But we'll just put that date in for just now, and we'll hit save. And that means that that next activity is now set up and it's scheduled. And it just allows you to manage, especially if you've got like 200 prospects or 150 prospects in here, it allows you to manage it effectively so that you're not getting bombarded with, okay, there's all these people in my pipeline, what should I be doing with them? Okay, that's not where we want to get to. So that's the that's how you should be working your pipeline. And to get to this level of consistency, it is difficult. But if you're in it on a daily basis, just like 10 minutes a day, going in here and marking off the activities that you've done, sending out the next email using the templates that we've got below, you're going to find it's much easier. And if you put this in combination with your sales development representative and appointment setter, it becomes really powerful because you've got all of that marketing material that you're sending to them in the mail. You're connected with them on LinkedIn. They're seeing your blog posts and posts on LinkedIn. You're potentially, you've got the QR codes, so you've cookied them, and they're potentially seeing your adverts on LinkedIn. Then they're getting these emails on from you, these cold emails or warmer emails. And then if you combine that with a SDR or BDR, an appointment setter, they will have to say yes. The majority of people in this pipeline will say, okay, let's meet with Scott. Let's see what Scott's all about. And it just kicks off that relationship. So this is very important though, this follow-up process. Without this piece in your process, the whole system falls down. So if you're automatically publishing up blog posts to your LinkedIn using IT Rockstars Inc., if you're doing it through someone else, even if other content, if you're sending out the printed newsletters, all of that effort that you've got, of the mailing costs, building the list, all of that will fall over if you don't do this piece, because the follow-up on these prospects is the most important piece of the whole process. Because, and I'll come back to this again, no one is raising their hand regularly to say, hey, I'm interested in cybersecurity or IT services. So you need to be pushing the ball forward this with yourself or one of your colleagues. So this is the most important process in the whole execution guide that you see here. If you can get this right, you'll have won the game more than anything else. Anyway, I'll see you at the next video. The templates are below this video. Catch you later. Bye.